Hey, good morning everybody. Hey, it's Shelly with Soft Spot Stamping, and I'm so excited. I'm a little delayed. I was out of town for some work and haven't had a chance to really open this month's Paper Pumpkin. As you can see, it is totally sealed. So we're going to be busting open the seal right now. I'm so excited to share it with you. Now let me tell you about Paper Pumpkin, okay? So Paper Pumpkin is like a monthly club that you get this wonderful little box filled with 30 minutes of creativity right here. Easy to do. So easy. I mean, all you have to do is follow the instructions, everything that you need, minus some adhesive and of course my snips that I stabbed myself with Friday. Everything comes in this great little box. So as you can see, I just cut it open. Let's see what's in this one. I'm going to try not to knock my camera. As you can see, it all comes nicely packaged. Ooh, we get 2 Stampin' Spots this time, Emerald Envy and Melon Mambo. So we'll be using those. Then what looks like watermelon stamp. Hooray, we have some sweet, little something sweet kindly delivered to It's Your Day. So let's get into the package now. We'll unwrap it and everything we need to create some wonderful little summertime cards right here in this package. Paper Pumpkin, $19.95 a month here in the United States. It gets delivered to you once a month. Like I said, it's creativity, really quick, really easy. Something that you can play with. What I'm going to do today is we're going to create one card. See, it says June 2007. That's the other thing too, is that recently, like this is the first time, our boxes, because I have a stash of box behind me, but our boxes now have the date. I'm so excited about that. So this is 1 in a melon, not 1 in a million like I thought it said the first time. So I just cut open the wrapping. I may have to step away to get something. We'll see what we've got here. So everything comes, I do move stuff around a little bit. Nothing stays still for me. Okay, so we get some little embellishments here. Wonderful things. We get the little dimensionals, mini dimensionals. Looks like we have some Melon Mambo Baker's Twine and some lemon lime, looks like, little clothespins. So we'll see where those come in. Of course, you get your envelopes. I'm going to put those off to the side here real quick. And these pre-printed cards. So you can see these note cards are already pretty set to go. We're going to get to the instructions here in just a minute. Ooh, little watermelon boxes. I'm so excited about these. Those look fun, really fun. And then we have some tags. And then some tissue paper, looks like. Oh, I bet you to stuff into the bags. Some printed leaves. We have some printed shapes that we'll be stamping on. Here's some, looks like glue dots there. I always say my cardboard, because if I mail stuff, then I need that. And then we get the instructions, so that's the other thing. Every kit comes along with instructions. And then there's the other cool thing too, that this will show you how to make all of this stuff and everything in here. See, I go and knock my camera again. Lesson learned on this. I need to just figure that out. 6 cards, 4 bags, everything you need to make those come in here. Then there's the video that you can go to Paper Pumpkin, pumpkinhowto.com, show you how to make this project. If you're like me, sometimes I struggle with following written directions. I'd rather just jump in and do it. So you'll see here it gives you all of the details on how to do's and what's to do's, even to where it gives you the printed the project and completion. It'll tell you what you need, tells us what we've got, how to stamp. It doesn't tell you that I need anything else. So the other thing too is if you're like me, sometimes you don't need 6 of the same cards. So I follow Pinterest a lot, and there are tons of alternative ideas for paper pumpkins. So if you're stuck going, I would never use 6 of these cards and I don't know what I would do with these bags, you can go to Pinterest and check them out. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to create one of each. Then later I will come back with some alternative ideas that I created. So first things first, let's get into the I'm going to follow the instructions for you, okay? So the first step, blocks. That's what I need. That's what you'll need, is you'll need blocks. So put stamped sentiments on banner and envelope. So I'm going to find my sentiments on banner. Okay, so you get 2 sets of this. And the banner that they're talking about actually says, looks like it says hooray. And oh my goodness, I can't read the, kindly delivered to. There we go. So you can put the stamp on that. I'm probably not going to stamp the envelope, but I will stamp the banner here. So let me grab a block real quick. Now when you sign up for Paper Pumpkin, you will actually get a stamp in your first Paper Pumpkin kit. They deliver that so that you don't have to go purchase one. Of course, you can always purchase those from my store. So if you ever need anything, just let me know. And we're going to use hooray. And it looks like they stamped this in the Melon Mambo. So now our Stampin' Spots, they're always sealed. So you have to unseal them. And I usually just use my fingernail, or if worse comes to worse, I will use the snips edge. So we're going to get this. Okay, maybe we got it. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Shelly. I'm trying to do this all so you can see it put together. I made a commitment in April that I was going to do my Paper Pumpkins. Like I said, I have a stash of them that have not been done. So we're just going to have to do them. I contacted some of my local friends that are Paper Pumpkin subscribers, and I think we're going to try to have a Paper Pumpkin making day. Now you can take this and lay it down like this and stamp right like that. You saw me doing it the other way. Either way is fine. So then I need to make sure we do this right, because if I'd done it the other way, it would have been really wonky on the banner. And I'm just going to pick a banner and I'm going to stamp the word hooray. Press down a little bit. There we go. All right. So now looking at our finished product, our project, you get the card here. So we're going to take one of the cards and it says fold. So there I folded the card. We're going to put that up here. Then on the one of the yellow tabs, it looks like it's not the banner with the little X. It's just going to be one of the little tabs here, because you see 1, 2, the other sheet has 2, so that's 4. Actually, that's really swift. So just punch this out. We're going to grab the leaves over here. Now these are adhesive stickers, so when you pull them up, I think they're really cool. I'm always scared I'm going to tear stuff like this. So it puts one up. Doesn't really matter how you lay it, because it's going to turn out fine. And then I'm going to put one down. Our hooray banner is going to cover up this center spot here. So we're going to take hooray. And then we're going to, if I follow my directions properly, it says add leaf stickers to yellow watercolor square. Oh, fold banner on score lines. All right, so I'm going to hold this up and see if you can see it. All right, see right here, the score lines? Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to fold the banner on the score lines. And I think I'm doing that right, so that when you actually put it here, it should turn out just fine on your, I think. Anyway, so we'll figure that one out. It says use dimensionals. Okay, so add leaf stickers, wrap with 16 inches of twine. Those who don't know me, and that's most of you, will know that I'm not a measurer, but on my grid paper here, you can see there's some numbers. So that's just for fun. I'm actually going to use the bottom one, because then I can go 16 straight across, and you guys can't see that. In the bottom part here, I have inches. So all I have to do is do this, snip, wrap with twine, tie a bow, I'm not the best bow tire in the world, so we're gonna Whoa. You guys go for a ride every time I'm on this video. Okay. So there's a bow. Okay. Then it says attach your banner, and they actually have the bow going on the other side. Oh, and I just untied it. Darn, 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 darn. Okay. We're gonna try this again. And I guess I could have turned the card upside down because there really is no right side up on the little tab here. So, okay, there's my bow again. All right, and it's kind of loose, but you know what? We're gonna make it go because you can actually stretch your ribbon out. In fact, I probably will do that. So let's just overlap here. There we go. Okay, so there's my bow. Then it says use the dimensionals to pop your banner. So we're going to take a look and see what it looks like on the front. Yep, that's what I was thinking. So I think we're going to put the dimensionals like right here, and it'll pop up. So take a look. These are really tiny. I love dimensionals because everything needs to pop, right? So then you just peel the backing off and pop it on your little, we're going to make the hooray stand out a little more. So you're going to put that right there. So it kind of pops. You can see it right there. And then it's, add watercolor, use dimensionals to adhere banner to watercolor piece, which we did. Add watercolor piece to the card base. So it'll go like that, and we're going to use our little mini glue dots here. So give me 1 second. See, and all I needed was the block and my snips. And here in just a second, we're going to have a cute little card. Now think about when you could send this to. I mean, and then you just peel the backing off of here as well. Sometimes these are a little tricky. Think about who you could send this to in the summertime. Maybe it's just somebody that you've had a picnic with and you just want to say, hey, thanks for having us over. Hooray. I mean, there's all sorts of things. The watermelon that we're going to do on the for the bag is really kind of cute. So here is your hooray. And you just stick it anywhere you want. And there you have your little card. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so that's the card. Now let's take a look at the bag. So the little box thing. So first it says stamp tags as desired. Now, the little tags they're talking about are our little, oh my goodness gracious, I'm just gonna have to figure this out. Okay, tags are right here. And it says stamp them as desired. So what they did was they did the little watermelon and said, it's your day. You can see one says sweet, one says a little birthday treat, or a little birthday sweet, and the other one, they just did sweet. So there is a little hole here because it does want us to string some Melon Mambo ribbon or twine through it. So punch that out. Then I'm going to take, and because I don't have my cleaner right here with me, we're just going to put together our little, I think I want to use the sweet because I really like that one. So you can see on my block, I'm just going to put the melon, and I'm going to take off Hooray here real quick and just stick him over here to the side. I usually don't lay my stamps around, but I just did. So you can see we have sweet right here, and again we're going to take our little Stampin' Block and I'm going to stamp it in red, Melon Mambo, Shelly, Melon Mambo. I walk around sometimes and I go, oh, that's a great Melon Mambo shirt I have on. Now sometimes, and this is an old trick, if you stamp and it sits for a second, you think, I wonder if it's going to be dry enough, take it and just blow on it. So we call it the swooshing, and I go blow on it. It gets it a little sweeter, a little moister. Then I'm going to do sweet. Now I in no way lined this up where it was going to be lined up with the rind. but we're gonna do that. So I'm actually gonna grab a bigger block. Okay, so I got a bigger